Can you sense it? The subtle pull in the air, like something just beneath the surface is beginning to shift? This isn't just another passing second in an ordinary day. There's a quiet rearrangement happening, something you may not fully see yet, but you can feel it if you pause long enough. It's as if life itself is preparing a space for you, adjusting pieces behind the curtain in ways you don't yet understand. But here is the part most people overlook, the turning point that changes everything. The life you keep imagining, the one you think is waiting somewhere ahead, doesn't suddenly begin when circumstances finally fall into place. It doesn't start when you achieve the goal, meet the right person, or reach that long-awaited milestone. It actually begins much earlier, in a moment so simple it's easy to dismiss. The moment you decide to experience it now. Yes, right now. Because what you feel internally is not just a reaction to life. It's a signal that shapes it. If you're waiting for joy, peace, or fulfillment to appear outside of you before you allow yourself to feel it, you'll always be chasing something just out of reach. But when you choose those emotions first, without conditions, something powerful happens. You shift. Think about it. If happiness is something you only permit yourself when everything looks perfect, then you've placed your emotional state in the hands of unpredictable circumstances. But if you decide, even quietly, I will feel content now, you reclaim that power. You stop negotiating with life and start participating in it differently. This doesn't mean pretending everything is flawless. It doesn't mean ignoring challenges or denying reality. It means recognizing that your inner state doesn't have to wait for external approval. It means understanding that peace, gratitude, and even excitement can exist before the evidence shows up. And that choice, though invisible to others, is anything but small. It sends a message, not in words, but in energy, in focus, in the way you carry yourself and interpret the world around you. It's like flipping a switch deep within, one that says, I'm no longer waiting. I'm already aligned with what I seek. And when that signal becomes consistent, things begin to respond. Opportunities that once felt distant start to appear within reach. Conversations shift. Your decisions become clearer. It's not magic in the sense of something appearing out of nowhere. It's alignment. When your inner world matches what you desire, your outer world has a way of reorganizing to reflect it. You begin to notice doors you hadn't seen before. Paths that once felt blocked start to open, sometimes in subtle ways. A chance meeting, a sudden idea, a feeling of clarity where confusion used to be. These moments aren't random. They're connected to the state you've chosen to embody. Because the truth is, life doesn't just respond to what you want. It responds to what you consistently feel and believe is already possible for you. If inside you're holding on to doubt, fear, or the belief that something is missing, that's the signal being broadcast. But when you shift that inner narrative even slightly, you change the message. And the world listens. Imagine carrying the feeling of fulfillment before the goal is reached. Imagine waking up with a quiet sense of trust, even if nothing dramatic has changed yet. That doesn't mean you stop striving or growing. It means you're no longer coming from a place of lack. You're coming from wholeness. And from that place, your actions become more natural, more confident. You're not forcing outcomes. You're allowing them. You're not chasing, you're attracting. This is where everything begins to flow differently. People often think transformation requires massive external change, but the real shift happens internally, in moments no one else sees. It's in the decision to let go of "I'll be happy when" and replace it with "I can feel this now." That decision might feel small at first, almost insignificant, but repeated over time, it builds momentum. It reshapes how you experience your days, how you respond to challenges, and how you recognize opportunities. And slowly, almost quietly, your reality begins to catch up. What once felt far away starts to feel closer, more tangible. Not because you forced it into existence, but because you aligned yourself with it. So, if something feels different right now, don't ignore it. That subtle shift, that quiet sense that something is moving, it matters. It's a sign that you're becoming aware of your role in this process, that you're no longer just waiting for life to happen to you. You're participating in its creation. And the moment you fully embrace that, the moment you choose to feel the life you desire before it physically arrives, you set something powerful into motion. Because when your inner world changes, your outer world doesn't stay the same for long. Things begin to move. Connections form. Ideas grow. Circumstances adjust. It may not all happen instantly, but it happens steadily, guided by the signal you continue to send. And that signal is simple, yet profound. I'm ready. Not ready someday, not ready when everything is perfect, but ready now. And once that message becomes clear, once it's felt deeply and consistently, life responds in ways that often feel surprising, even extraordinary. What you've been waiting for starts finding its way toward you, not by chance, but by alignment,